What's going on, guys? Ace here at Hammerhead's Garage. Today we're going to be working on a 62 Panhead. We're going to be changing out the front end to a Springer front end. Let's get started. Next, taking off the headlight. Headlight's simple. Down here, shove in our little bag. Somebody. Clutch line. I believe that is our throttle line. That is our brake line. So currently I've taken off the throttle cable, the brake cable, and the clutch cable. These are all hydraulic lines. So now currently I'm taking off the handlebars, and we're going to take the triple trees off. There we go, our front end's off. Now we'll get the Springer front end installed.
What's in the box? Ooh, shiny. It looks, but it's a reproduction of expensive. So it's only slightly expensive. One Springer front end. This is a modern Springer. Which would not be the correct Springer for a 1962 Harley Davidson, but we're going to go with the modern one so that it's easy to put disc brakes on. He likes to get out there and ride in traffic, and modern traffic requires modern brakes. These repop Springers come with a little light rust on them. The other one was exactly the same way. Ace taught me everything I know about detailing. What bearings they sent me. These say Lent with no country of origin on them. Hard to say with no country of origin on them. However, I was prepared with my genuine Harley Davidson bearings, made in USA, which say Timken on them. One thing, if you want to buy cheaper reproductions, I would highly recommend at least upgrading the parts of them that you can control. Okay, now for my favorite part, science. 200 degrees. I kind of know it's 200 degrees though. You know how I know? Because the wood is starting to burn. Heat causes the metal to expand. The hole in the center also gets bigger. Boom, all the way down. Set it. Installed. Now, let it cool down. No. The downside to doing it this way is you have to grease the bearing after it's installed, because you can't put the grease on before you, because it gets really, really hot. So instead, we've got to get somewhat not suitable for work with this steering stem now. This is the Harley Davidson Special Purpose Grease, which was developed for Springer front ends when we had so many neck bearing failures when the Springers first came out. Like I said, I got to get not suitable for work up close and personal with this now to get that grease in there. Ace is enjoying this. Most people that have done their mechanics know this method of getting grease into the bearing, where you put some grease in the palm of your hand and use a scooping motion to force it through the bearings until it comes all the way through the rollers, and you can see it start to poke out the top. That's what you have to do with that one, but it just gets a little more interesting looking when it's installed. And you see it'll squeeze out along the bottom. Now on your Springers, this is all rust real bad in here. A little chain lube to help prevent that. Grounding spring.